Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Watin the paper say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting online television.
Watin our program when it comes to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Watin the paper say, a 1 hour program will come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Watin the paper say, now program will look at different stories where we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts in a studio, we can talk for them in the day. We talk for things on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the day.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left, yeah. We no go left nothing, yeah, no.
Now forget so this na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You self where want your voice will be heard. Do ya not forget for sending text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Unas. Thank you.
Defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting the be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say, and we let Princess alone.
Very fascinating conversation. The first paper I get with me in the studio now, the Daybreak newspaper, where the banner headline reads, APC needs silver blinding big time. SL and SA must be investigated. Mankind Pharmacy in alleged laundry scandal. This and Boku other to read them you get now the Daybreak newspaper. The other paper I get with me at the studio now the Focus 24/7 newspaper where the banner headline say audit flags millions in unaccounted tourism funds. SLPHA Sierra Leone Port and Harbour Authority Director General engages UKHO on nautical chart survey. 52 Sierra Leoneans in ICE detention await deportation. That's a sad story there for Sierra Leoneans with America. The other paper now the Concord Times newspaper, where the headline reads 29 vehicles disappear at Health Ministry audit report. A British High Commissioner closes $18 million initiative today. This and Boku other to read them, you they get now the Concord Times newspaper. For study program proper, we they begin with the Daybreak newspaper headline we say APC needs silver blinding big time. Pakamara, there's a rumor, though they don't make it publicly, that Dr. Sylvia Olanka Blyden wants to be a flag bearer, potentially the president of Sierra Leone. And this headline, they say APC need them big time.
Yeah. And when they pay induce as a legitimate member of the party, they get right for contest for the party in question. Because historically, from the UK to Tanzania to South Africa, we don't get women presidents. And the UK, the USA, we don't get about 2 men that will contest for the presidency and all that, right? But in the case of Sylvia Blyden, if they promote or criticize other one them, we've been in a newspaper, this time, if you take it easy, because as long as you invite for a given political party, for a political position, you too will be subject to criticisms, objections, and praises.
But that's part of democracy.
That's part of democracy, and if I admit that.
You think say it would against for people in way they criticize them?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Because certain characteristics in human beings, then they will be the same. If they vying for a given political position, they will be taken for consideration. I'll tell you this. Certain characters that they in human beings. When business, as long as the people don't go talk, people will keep it hidden. But when they're vying for a public position, like the that of the presidency of a given democratic country like Sierra Leone, people will get on it.
As the headline suggests, you agree say APC need a big time money more than any other flag bearer aspirant. Considering that we now have the GWA Act and for many across the country, including us as journalists, we are pushing for gender empowerment. Would you agree?
Excuse me. Me and one man where they support gender participation, gender leadership, gender and everything in my life. But when they talk with regards to Sylvia Blyden, right? And they say I'm a critic that show out there. Everybody knows me about it. Whether it go suit in, whether it go win delegates vote them, based on the character. Let me talk. Honestly, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm a journalist. I don't buy for no political position. But I'm a trustee of the people then.
She too is a journalist and she owns a newspaper.
What?
She too is a journalist and she owns a newspaper.
That comes to that. Journalism and umbrella of everything on earth. He studied medicine today, she also a newspaper. But there is one curiosity about the newspaper. Believe it me or you, over my 3 decades in journalism, I know one day say a proprietor or proprietress of a newspaper writing all time about herself and other people in the right water. No, that's not a newspaper. Wait me, and come to a very critical point where I tell you about live on television.
Before you pass that, some people they say, before people recognize you, you have to recognize yourself.
No, that is not journalism. Ask them, go back to the ethics of journalism and media rules. Journalism tell you, say, you dey participate for promote governance, you dey participate for ensure say, you dey make the equilibrium between governance and society, you dey participate for ensure say, development day, and whenever we in trouble in terms of the outside world, you will protect the territorial integrity of the country in terms of sovereignty. But not every day, when you are in the UK, you snap. When you are in the USA, you snap. When you go to Trinidad and Tobago, you snap. That is not journalism.
Do you have any vendetta against civil blighting?
Believe it, me or you, what I'm taught to be from 1974 I joined the journalism, me I dey look on somebody in character who say go fit or who say go fit or not.
From the character of civil blighting, is she not qualified or to rule or to lead the APC?
No.
Why?
No.
What are some of the characteristics we civil blighting the carry we not like?
When? You see, Mickey Semina is senior in journalism for civil blighting.
Ah, really?
From 74.
Okay.
Me, I believe also the only credible female journalists they will get now are Date Zibona and Alanil. You know why?
No.
All right. I get right for poking to somebody's personal news, provided if it gets any national implication. I get right for criticizing anybody, provided if it gets any national implication, right? But not when they relate something will fall apart and you go better. Let me tell you this. The APC, for the first time in the political history, they get in people the perception. It's because mayor they vie. So simply I say probably you go vie, and the two always they are par. Let me practical, and they had no secret, right? But I've never seen a journalist so fall apart with a very colleagues in the media in the name of Philip Neville, in the name of Jonathan Lee, in the name of Watin Kamara. She doesn't go to Slash. She doesn't attend Slash meetings. All them no, that's not journalism. And they come.
Somebody could say it's not compulsory for a journalist to be part of Slash. Even Slash constitution not make it mandatory.
When you're in trouble, who's going to protect you first? That's my question. When you journalist propose to say you are a journalist, then you get into trouble.
We know that. We know the fact that Slash, the Association of Journalists, an umbrella body that protects and seeks the welfare of journalists in Sierra Leone. But according to the constitution of Slash as well, it is not mandatory. Even the 1990 constitution, it is not a compulsory. It left with the individual self to make a choice to be part of Slash or not to be part of Slash.
All right.
Would you agree to that?
I think it has to be amended.
But would you agree to that? It's not compulsory for a journalist in Sierra to be part of Slash. It is left with individual journalist choice.
I think just like we have to look at it critically. On the one hand, we don't get some research journalists in highway because they're not part of Slash, they're part of Slash, but when they are decided the headquarters, the Slash is the first call for go sign on, for bail them, for do all that. So as an umbrella, you risk yourself from where you know to be a member of Slash.
Okay.
Right? You risk yourself. Because the job we're doing, now I would say a song worth singing. Tomorrow anything can happen.
Okay.
Imagine here at our office, people can come. Officers can carry the office. Where are they supposed to go? If we do anything at the watch, if you get against the newspaper, go to the IMC. But the police and law just can't do it like that, right? Say, hey, because of this publication, what not? You are arrested. No.
Perhaps they receive a complaint from an individual.
The complainant gets the right as a civilian or non-civilian for making a complaint to Slash. That's why Slash get their own complaint committee. They get lawyers in there. When they find you guilty, you either make retraction and apology, or they fine, or they dismiss the case. That is it.
So in the case of civil blighting, he promised if he be president, it will be one of the most progressive governance on a unit leadership. To me personally, I don't have
best is work like a slippery ground. The better constitute deeper. Because look, let me tell you something. When you befriend somebody, you say it's your friend. Sylvia blighted me, I'll tell you, if they go to the pools tomorrow, everybody knows that, say, intentionally, probably, you don't want to go to the race. But because of one thing or the other, she want to go there, right?
Because of what? Do you know any reason why she is interested?
Sylvia was there. Let me tell you. Sylvia don't go to Jagaban and say, hey, Hela, right? Why did they intend for being a candidate?
According to them, he hailed Jagaban because Jagaban make a public statement that he condemn anybody where they intimidate gender or where they intimidate women. And he's against gender and women's...
It's not the only person we don't talk that one day, but we know so we realize it was a hustling trick. It was a hustler. It was a hustling trick. Excuse me. Let me come to his perception when they get that way they mislead me.
Okay.
If Sylvia thought that she's a personality, then he did for himself, he prove and say she's a personality. Going to Jagaban, for what? Who are you? And what are you? How society consider you? You're a journalist. So to we, being a political affiliate, to go say, you go hustle. Yeah, it's a journalism. And Jagaban thought, because Sylvia, if you can't, if map is snap, what do they achieve from that? It's the people's vote. It's the delegates' vote that will control. Not all this statement.
The delegate votes also follows an influence from individuals within the party.
The delegates vote, you get the lobbyists, you get the delegates them. These are competent personalities, just to kind of say when they assess all these candidates, them, these aspirants, them, who are they, what have they done, their record, before they voted for you.
So which means to you not agree to what in this headline they say?
No, I agree. The APC this because she has better legitimate user throughout the years where he did with them.
Okay.
Right? But I'm winning, now I mean they talk say it work like slippery ground. Yeah, practically. I'm Mohammed Kamara.
Okay, this one see Mankind Pharmacy in alleged money laundering scandal.
It better. And they don't sell, they don't take the money. It better that they say then they pay their substandard drugs. It better. So the law will take its course.
You can explain to viewers, let them understand what he means. It better than they say it
they sell the product, the drugs them somebody farm. That will be a question of the law. What do you mean for concern about the pharmacy? They say they sell drugs them where people say now fake drugs them. When people they go buy they go lead to secondary infection. That for me because as a journalist because I'm a trust of the people.
The other I go take now the Focus 27 newspaper. One of the headline reads 52 Sierra Leoneans in ICE detention await deportation. I'll
tell you something. I read about it on Facebook. Is everywhere that Mariama or whatnot, Kanu, belonging to the state, they don't commit quite a lot of ground. Let me tell you about this deportation exercise. I've been to quite a lot of countries in my world.
Wow.
To me, from Palestine, I make my paper, I go through the rules, the whatnot of that country because me. My guest, then I'm a host.
Is the detention and deportation of the 52 Australians worrying, or should the country worry or the government?
Let me get the causes of this deportation. First, let people understand. Because more people say, "Hey, America is deport. Hey, Germany is deport."
According to the government of the United States of America, now 1 an overstay visa, 2 an illegal migration, 3 some people and allegedly involved into things that are not good for the.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Allegedly, but as a country, how can we prove that? Of which we are not given the opportunity to investigate those people while they're over there.
Let me say something about international law. We get an embassy, right? Full-fledged in Washington, right? The police investigate. They see your documents say you don't live illegally, right? They get your own immigration law. Right? They don't need for consult the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. No. A country's integrity depends on how far you go stand firm for a short say your way put your works. Right? That is all. So if American can make use of their own immigration law, we too they deport. Any country can deport somebody, an alien way to say, you don't go according to the rules of the country.
Currently, Sierra Leone they suffer visa ban from the US government, and them now we see this kind of number of Sierra Leoneans done under detention. They say they deport them. You know, things now because one way or the other Sierra Leone under the visa ban or the visa restriction make these citizens are suffering the consequences from the US government.
Visa ban became conditions they want to let you know. Day in, night out. And the report say, hey, they don't catch drugs in Liberia, they don't catch drugs in Liberia border, the Gambian border, drugs and all these things there. America say, and sure say, you country no use as transit, drug transit for Ghana developed country. That's the one. right? So if we don't have the red, you understand it? Now we try to improve ourselves.
Is it that we not improve as a country?
No, we don't improve it.
We've seen the government make a lot of arrests. Even in December, we saw a destruction.
You're making a big mistake. The only way we go tell
Papa, come on. If I'm making a mistake, it's fine. We make the citizens understand. Just last week, Thursday, the police called a press conference update out to how far they've gone into raid and arrest. In December, they destroyed drugs. In September, they destroyed drugs. That is stride. And so if you just say the public.
What I mean, until them boss by the chain of command. Now I continue for arrest.
They are saying which is a journey of 1,000 miles start one step. So for letting boss into the over and for start from down.
The chain of command, now the wholesale. There is a mafia group on the underground. And I tell you, drug no get party, no get tribe, no get ethnic, no get section, you no get religion.
Sure.
Right? Each and every one of us we talk to you so who can be part of it irrespective of what you have in it all. Right? So therefore, what they talk, like this pharmaceutical goods, until they boss by the chain of command, that the people who combine millions of dollars in capital should bring a gun in this country. Then begin arrest them. That drug, that retailer, it will continue. If you arrest this man, the other man go begin now. So let me not talk say when police they come and say everyone is this it at the end. No. The point, the truth be say, until the chain of command is busted. What people they suspect say include influential people in our society. People that the connections when the people that they make for the guy inside, they just guys inside the camp in this cell. You get some influential people in our society, irrespective of who side they do, when they actually don't know their hate, when they welcome the people and show them they do, that the influence back for let the goods they pass, they go buy them, they go buy no more.
Pakama, the arrest and detention of them 50 Sierra Leoneans, then what does this mean for we as a developing country? Of which
No, excuse me.
No, I'm not saying you have to take mention of other countries, but we are talking of Sierra Leone. Because whatever thing, before anything happen in other country, we say UD, you must care about that. This number of Sierra Leoneans we don't have detention or with deportation, what does this mean for we as a country, especially in 2026?
I don't think to say nationality get for nationality will go, that's all man also. But an individual responsibility don't go collectively put up the abyss union.
Agreed.
You understand? That man will commit a crime, that man will deport, irrespective of whether it's Sierra Leone and Indian, that will bear the responsibility. Right?
For many citizens,
excuse me, in logic, you don't go say Sierra Leoneans there. No, you say some or the other way old.
Are the number 52 Sierra Leoneans?
2 Sierra Leoneans there are 2 Sierra Leoneans there.
52.
52 Sierra Leoneans there. There are millions of Sierra Leoneans there. So they bear legal responsibility for their flight.
At least the other number we don't come out. Maybe there are others we the story not come up yet.
What do they tell you there is an organization there also along government and they pay attention for another institution. They call it Network of Ex-Asylum Seekers. Then they receive them. Stigmatization at the next day and encourage them. Then they find accommodation for them. The police know them and they call them when they arrive in Alunge, they go take them and them. So the question of saying Sierra go about in Germany, in the UK, then deport them. Ask how many thousands of Sierra Leoneans they were in the state undeported. Yeah, that will come true. They are there. Some they get nationality and they come and go. As I talk to you, sir, you get people that go on holiday and not go it, right? It depends on what you do. It depends on whose side you do. When you go there, it depends on what you do the day after. Now I'm gonna make you stay or if
the reason why I asked that question in Pakama, now because for many young people when they left Salon because of one, the living condition very difficult in the country. Believing that if they go outside of Sierra Leone, including America and other parts of the Western world, then go get the greener pasture. So if government improved the living condition and service delivery, many citizens could decide for stay, not for go.
Now we left for they put all things on government and people on the cross. Let me say the one with If you ask people that are more than 50 years old, you go say they have best Sierra today. If 130 no work for. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Somebody in the community, they will be nice when I go Guinea, when I go Guinea, Senegal, when I go Nouakchott, when I go Nouadhibou, so when I go abroad. He lost power. Or you can't go Algeria, he lost power. You the father, you go there and see, right? And they tell you, say, let me tell you, say, if you like home, if you not your home, if you buttress home, here you can do them, you want to be able to do them. When your time comes, you go legally, you cannot legally with dignity. And they tell you with me. And then you say social economic sustainability make people go. Now, I'll forget to reach overnight, do you know what work for? That is it. You are here, almost in the hand. I'm here, almost at the hand. But we satisfy with the hand. We're able to make up. Nobody tells me make her go to Dubai. No. When I don't get the adequate legal route to save them. The point of the test we really, as I say, learn to self-relax. Be on your own. Think about the future. Here you can make it. When you make much more bigger, you fulfill the conditions them. You can go with personalities. But it's not of future around social economic sustainability. But there are accountants in the world who was passed alone. And the citizens are there working and they turn millionaires.
Okay, let's take the other story. We say audit flags millions in unaccounted tourism funds. I go read few paragraphs in that story there. I say the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs is facing intense public and institutional scrutiny after the Auditor General's reports uncovered more than 11.83 million new loans in unretired, interest and unsupported bank withdrawals, raising serious concerns about transparency and financial discipline within the ministry. According to the audit, significant public funds released for major tourism programs were either not properly accounted for or lacked the required supporting documentation. One of the most national findings involved a special interest of 6,790,750 loans allocated for the Women in Tourism Regional Congress.
You know the mistake what they do?
No.
Now this country, but audit. People now shoot out with politics. Let me tell you the funniest thing. You understand? Hey, APC government is corrupt. So audit report say SLP government is corrupt. So let me tell you the mistake what they do. At the Minister of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, all 16 ethnic tribes in the whole country, all political party membership in the whole country. You understand? This is a virus of society will point and for eliminate. What's the mean part? Now the penalization of this question. All the report come with big money in the chief. But the penalization, you don't go with the crime. You know why?
I don't know.
I'll tell you how a country go. Although we have a flexible law, how a country can amend something for stop something. Let me say, I don't give government money. I build 5-story building. I get 3 more to carry them. I don't send me picking at the USA. When I'm contracting for paying money. No, that's wrong. That host the government system, that man they let go to jail by force, that money, that fine they pay him back by force, he spend years there, believe it the next person will do again. I tell you this, I will tell you this. If we not apply strict rigid measures the but we act on this corruption, it will continue on our better. And that's why official government carry into power.
But not all audit reports are corruption cases. It's been stated by the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, not all audit findings or recommendations are proper documentation at the moment of the audit. Two, it can be management issues among others.
Why we Africans like that? You go times you go to the United States of America, government give money, you say proper documentation. You don't go to an office where you don't know how to make proper.
As at the time of audit.
It's an act of corruption equal as well.
Because normally.
That director of that particular institution, they will give you the okay for ensure that everything is documented. When you proper are going to erratize, it's corruption. Something must have happened. Yeah. So don't tell me say a decision to go for a employee qualified person will take care of a documentation. No, that's wrong. The proper documentation, that's what you say, that's what you find out. But the proper identification gets root. Why proper identification? That's not for actual journalism. Why? Are those people that want to work for this documentation not qualified? Why they put them there? And so what? We don't believe in that. What do we believe on to say? It's not a question of proper documentation. It's a question of conspiracy in a very institution after they say document no deeper. That is it. Yeah. When they conspire for thief money, they lost the document. When they get adequate report, they say power sorry that proper documentation. That's the logic when they use on society, which is to serve 5% not to it. How could you employ somebody who not put orders in place in terms of finances? Well, people not to get her, not to papa get her. Now the country own, and me you that we own. That is wrong. No, they accept the idea is that when they blindfold, when they brush you up with all this stuff, no purpose, no matter who is the speakers or sorry with great respect, no matter what I say, no look at the critical point because we are trustees, we are journalists, we're supposed to always make the clear. But don't let me say there is no proper documentation. Would I put you there?
Although you see one of the policies that would affect Sierra Leone are conspiracy. Over the years, the audit reports all reveal similar things of the previous year.
Correct.
Loss of funds, improper documentation, loss of government properties, damage not recovered. Aside from just being conspiracy, are there other pointers you think say causes this consistent reveal of so much things in the audit report?
I'll tell you something.
Which are?
You get conspiracy for thief. You get favorable and nepotistic conspiracy. You know me, man, I under. But the bring me come and take this. You say, give me you. That's all. What will you do? Right? This is not the government. Right? If I do anything, they will say, but this is a party member. Irrespective of who's government. This is conspiracy. You understand? In real fact, in the United States of America, elsewhere in the world, no matter who tell you they believe it, I keep a partner and a billionaire. And they commit an act, you will seriously get to according to the law. Yeah, we don't get out. You get a lot of springs them, you get a lot of wings them, when they protect even the perpetrator. There's our problem.
Is it that Sierra Leoneans, especially those enforcing the law, has been very lenient on some people, especially those connected to eating the national cake?
What is wrong in Sierra Leone? We as journalists work in a developed country. Even the one where they enforce the law, no mean to say the law no go all up. Where the lapses they talk am. But when we talk about the lapses, nobody cares about them. Nobody find fit to take for implementing them because what is a big deposit. Because you're in favor. And I mean, what would you do?
Same. I'll still take an audit report, but this again over the years. We don't hear a similar report now the Ministry of Health, where it says 29 vehicles disappear at Health Ministry. The Auditor General has raised serious concerns over the management of government and donor-funded vehicles at the Ministry of Health, after an audit revealed that 29 official vehicles could not be properly accounted for, exposing major accountability gaps within the ministry. The audit report disclosed that 22 vehicles received in 2024 from the Integrated Health Project Administration Unit were allocated to staff who already had official vehicles assigned to them.
Well, I mean, that's corruption, right? But Axis almost negates back with the same thing they go, the same language audit they use out. The same language they use every day. And somebody tell me, say, whenever they give an election, they come, but Kuma is a Ethiopian government to go change the number, they all think paint back. Right? We don't get somebody cases then in the media, but they case here, but nobody take action. The problem is the president they call for action, but are we really actionable in implementation? No. Right? Like so now, and they tell you this caution where all these people should talk to them to them, irrespective of who you are, what you are. As long as you don't come into notice, they will tell the people when they begin them to care, they make sure they give an account of it. How many months from past this report don't come out? Nothing will happen. This is where they own. This is where they own. When they happen, and to most of the one they born as a sister, they will not happen. All our countries don't go ever never happen because when they see something so, we will take action for make a lesson to others they not for follow. When they left because of one reason or the other, so when the other follows suit, the same language back in the all this report every day, they just ban this way off. That's it.